And with that, we have come to the end of the formal discussions for this forum. We hope you will continue the conversations among yourselves as we collectively strive towards a more sustainable future, bearing in mind that while sustainability goals and intentions are good, applying the GRACE principles of governance, risk management, AML, compliance and ethics will be key to achieving those goals. At this time, I would like to call on the chairman of the RHT G.R.A.C.E Institute, Mr. Chew Heng Ching, to give the closing address. Mr. Chew is no stranger to the corporate community in Singapore. For many years, he was involved in developing and promoting good corporate governance practices. He is the founding president of the Singapore Institute of Directors and chairman of its governing council from 1998 to 2009. He served on the Corporate Governance Committee and the Council on Corporate Disclosure and Governance. He is a board member and was chairman of the Singapore International Chamber of Commerce from 2005 to 2007. He was also a council member of the Singapore Business Federation. Mr. Chew was a former Deputy Speaker of the Singapore Parliament and a Member of Parliament from 1965 to 2006. It now gives me great pleasure to call upon Mr. Chew to bring us his closing address. Mr. Chew, please.
Mr. Khoo Sai Kee, patron of RHT G.R.A.C.E Institute, Mr. Tan Chong Wat, chairman of RHT Rajan Menon Foundation, my fellow council members, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. We have reached the end of the second RHT G.R.A.C.E Institute Forum. Please allow me to share some closing remarks. There is indeed plenty to reflect upon, and I hope the forum has in some way enhanced our understanding of the challenges and opportunities in moving the needle for a sustainable future. I'm heartened that despite the dark cloud of COVID-19, we have not lost sight of the intensifying climate emergency that will affect many generations to come. The path towards net zero carbon has many daunting challenges involving significant time, resources, cost, and capital. We must begin our journey on this path sooner rather than later. Some governments and companies have already announced their commitment to achieve net zero carbon emission, including one RHT. We believe that more organizations of all sizes and industries will embrace green growth and set their own targets in the future. The collective effect will be immense. As businesses begin to chart their recovery and formulate strategies for a post-pandemic future, there is no better time than the present to integrate sustainability into business plans for purposeful growth. Businesses need to take accountability for their actions and their impact on the environment, just as they would for actions that impact their financial bottom line. At this late stage in the fight against climate change, we need more than just another green tote bag. Green gestures are simply not enough. We need businesses to measure their actions and commit towards quantifiable goals. By applying the same rigor, we expect of business leaders in their fiduciary duties to sustainability matters. The principles of governance, risk, compliance, and ethics have a significant role to play in guiding decision makers towards positive change for our environment. I'm encouraged by the enthusiasm of our expert panelists, speakers, and participants throughout this forum, and hope that the key takeaways and exchange of ideas will help advance the sustainability agenda and inspire more people and organizations to move in the right directions. After today's program, I'm optimistic that we are moving in the right directions to emerge stronger together towards a greener future. Ladies and gentlemen, Once again, I would like to thank you for your support and participation in this RHT G.R.A.C.E Institute Forum.